Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my GregBlock series. I am just crafting up a whole lot of things right now. So I got 6 max fabricators. I'm crafting up a few more. I'm just waiting on these osmium wires. I did notice one of my issues is this chemical bath with radon, and I'm not entirely sure how to solve this problem because I use radon in a couple machines here. So I use radon for these. It's only 50 millibuckets, but I do use it for that. I use it in the chemical bath for a couple of things. And I also use it for geranium. And what was this one? A quadria. It's like 5-to-1 in a quadria. Interesting. But the problem is if I like all my radon goes automatically into this input hatch, so I don't have like a buffer. So I was like, for now I turned off that input hatch so I could build up some radon, and I really don't know. I guess I could have because I'm thinking if I need tritanium, like the recipe for titanium will melt down gold. Is that still running? Oh, it is running. Alright, so the recipe for titanium will melt down the gold to produce radon, and usually it goes all in here, and then all the radon is produced is turned into geranium. But I'm thinking maybe if I just backlog this a bit. Oh, I don't know how to. I really don't know how to do that. How do I keep? I could do another level emitter. I just don't know what I would do it on. So mercury automatically goes in there. That's fine. Unless I just keep this full. I don't know. That is something I will have to figure out for sure. Alright, so I'm just crafting all this stuff. I'm just basically copying my setup I have over there. So these are all HV. Alright, and I did 10 mass fabricators and 6 replicators. So that's what I think is going to happen over here, and then I will have... How did I have this coming up here? I just want to make this even. I guess I don't even need to... I could have it coming up right here, couldn't I? But I'm going to have it even, so I'll probably do it right here. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm also crafting a ton of batteries. 128 batteries for 2 sets, because these, I don't even know if I need the batteries actually. This is because of loss in the cables. If I replace these with all superconductors coils, this wouldn't be like this. These would be full like these. Like these are all full except for the ones on the end are just getting a couple EU per tick, not enough, so that's why those emptied out, I think. Alright, and what do we have over here? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I set this up. So this is just a transformer to 4 of those, to 16 of these, and then transform these all down. Alright, so I have a lot of crafting to do still. So that's 16, 16 transformers. So I need 32 transformers. So yeah, I didn't realize how I really didn't realize how much of this there actually was. Extreme EV transformer. So I have 16 per side, so I need 32 for 2 of them. Oh, this actually doesn't use titanium. Oh, that's great. I was worried it was going to use titanium. So I need, and then 8. Luckily, all this stuff is already in the ME system. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I actually need all the batteries. I probably could just have it transforming down without all the need for the batteries, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of like having all the batteries. Just, I don't know. I like battery buffers. All right, so let me continue to craft up all these items for the to set this all up, and let me see if I can come up with a solution to keeping this stocked. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can come up with a solution of what to do with this and to keep those 2 machines over there. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Okay, so I think I've come up with a possible solution here to my radon. And I'm gonna do a fluid extractor. And then I need, let's see. That's a bit of an issue, because I think I need an export. And this will export gold. So we'll do that. That'll put the gold in here and melt it down, and then I will do a level emitter on an import, fluid import, I think. Yeah, so I'll do a level emitter on this. The only issue is this, I don't have enough channels here. Probably just replace this with the dense. Yep, we'll replace that with the dense, and then I will cable anchor. We'll go like this, I think. Oops. It'd probably be easier just to paint all this stuff, but oh my goodness. Crazy wiring. Okay, like that is what I was thinking. Uh-oh. I was like, well, what just happened? Sometimes when you're breaking stuff, it like resets. Alright. Ooh, and I need to, before I connect that, I need to put one here, and then I need the level emitter on this one. I still don't know if there's an easy way to have that angle down without being underneath it. Although I haven't really tried. Alright, so that, yeah, so that's melting down the gold. And then this is, I think I actually have a radon. Yeah, I already have I keep it in there. Wrong emitter. Dang it. Fluid emitter. Do I not have? Yeah, I didn't set that up. I should probably set this up. I might as well. Because I'm probably going to be using these again, so let's do... Question is, do I actually have a room? I can't remember. And the answer is no. Alright, that I'm never going to use again. I really need to go through this and pull out all the stuff that I'm never going to use. Because these are UV rotor holders, and I don't do the UV ones anymore. Or do... These are all done anyway. Yeah, I do the max. Alright, so fluid emitter. Fluid level. There we go. Relatively quick. And I realized I put this on the wrong side. It should be coming up over here. So I'm probably gonna... I'll do that. Like, the level emitter is a bit annoying, but yeah, I want to switch it so it's on the other side so they match. Alright, you're still making the batteries. So where are we? Let's try this again. Alright, so fluid level emitter. Alright. And then we will set that to radon. And I don't need a lot of it. Let's see. How does it... I'm trying to remember how this works again. So, this is millibuckets, right? So 1,000 would be That's one bucket, isn't it? Let me... So like 200. Yeah, okay. So I guess we'll have, I only need like 50,000. I don't need a lot. And then we'll connect that. This is all connected, right? Alright. Oh, and I need a redstone. In there, because this is just pulling out automatically. Thankfully not too fast. Active without signal, so that should stop. Yeah, okay. So I think that'll work. This will just constantly melt down the gold, and then when I drop below 50 buckets of radon, it'll import gold, and then when it goes above, it'll stop importing the gold and turning it into radon. I think that'll work, and that will keep all these machines full. And then I still have the question is it tritanium? Yeah, I guess I'll just leave that. The question is, I was kind of curious if I wanted to remove the gold from that. Because the gold is what will turn it into radon, and then the gallium, it mixes the gallium. But actually, let's try this. So I'll put this in here. So I'm thinking, yeah, so this is going to be always full of radon, I think. Yeah, and then okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. So we just go up here. I'll put this in here. This will fill up with radon. Put that away. Yeah, so that'll stay stocked with radon, and then when I need it, it'll keep filling it on the other side. And then I think we will take that out. That. And then fluid extractor. Oh. I'm guessing you came off a hatch. No? Ah, over here. Those won't be an issue once I get all the stuff up. But we will... Yeah, once I get the cables on top of them. Which, actually, I'm going to need a lot of cables here, so might as well get those crafting up. So yeah, I think... Yeah, once that's full... And then once this drops below 50, which it probably will, it'll turn back on, and then we'll keep this supplied. And then whenever I need tritanium, it'll just dump. It won't use the gold, because that's already been doing. So we'll see how that works. Alright, so I want to get this all this set up. I don't know if... I can't remember if I did this while recording. I think I did this all off. I wasn't recording when I set this all up before, I think. Alright, so that actually, yeah, I don't even, once these have stuff on them. Lag spike. Yeah, I could save. I must have done that for a reason. Did I? Maybe not. Yeah, I could have come up here, couldn't I? Problem is, trying to remember. How do, if I do this, if I shift click on this, yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. I didn't want that because that's the output. So that is not how I wanted that to work. It is on this side, so it was, what was it, 3DD3 or something? So it was this one. Now if I do shift right click on this, yeah, alright. Yeah, so if you shift right click on the output side, it will change the channel, which is not what I wanted. Alright, so we do this. And move this over. Oop, that's not what I want. I wish there was an easier way to do this too. So it's coming up right there. So if I break this, and then I can do that there, then right click on that, and connect it back up. Alright, and that just saves a little bit of dense cable. Not that resources are any sort of an issue, but hey, why not? So how I did, yeah, so P to P, probably need a couple more. Alright, so let me get the rest of the stuff crafted up, and then we will put this all together. Alright, I think I got everything I need here. Hopefully, I didn't screw that up. So, Ludicrous goes in O. There is something I forgot. IV battery buffer. Ooh, do I not have... It looks like I don't have this one. Insane voltage battery buffer. Let's see. Insane. Just 4 slots. And I don't even have those. Must have done that manually before. So I need 2 of these. Need 32 tungsten wire. Alright, there's the battery buffers. Now I need to get the batteries out. So yeah, I'm starting to, my only concern here is I'm starting to pull quite a few amps from that battery buffer. So each of these is pulling 1 LUV amp, and then the blast furnaces are all pulling, so that's 7 amps right there. Alright, I just gotta make sure I get this right. No explosions. I should probably do a backup. Just in case. So, insane. Yeah. Put those in there. They should be filling up. And then how am I doing this? Doing the osmium. That's green. And then these go on the insane voltage. Now these are backwards, so I gotta turn those around. And then this can go, let's see, insane goes down to these, so I can do one of these. Alright, and then titanium wires. Well, I need a lot more titanium wires, don't I? Yep, so those are UV, and that is these, and then, yeah, I need a lot of titanium. I should have plenty of titanium, yeah. Oop. Oh, we just make a stack. It's actually not too bad. And then, how do we do this? Right. Just gotta make sure I... So battery buffer, and there's 2 spots in between. Now the only issue is I need to set up these cables first. What size do I have? 4 times. Right, so I should have plenty of these. Right? Alright, sorry about that. So these... I think it's like that, right? Yeah. And then I just need to alternate so they don't connect. Then on the back, and I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do this, or really. But this is kind of what I came up with to supply the 64 amps that are needed. And then hopefully no explosions. All right, no explosions. Oops. Those are full. And then in theory, if I put all the batteries in the HV, thankfully these stack. All right. Oh my god, can you imagine if these didn't stack? Alright, so it looks like everything is working, probably except for this one. It's going up, but it might have issues with the bottom battery, and then that should be all those turned on now. And then let me just supply it with we do that. Let's see, I have tons of thorium. I'm actually not using thorium anymore, so I might as well export all this. So all right, there we go, and it turned on. Perfect. There's these, and then for this side, I gotta do, let's see, neutral matter into the replicators. But I gotta set up all the stuff underneath. So they get power. Alright, so there we go. We are smelting down, or I guess it's not smelting, but we're breaking down the thorium here. And these are doing cinnabar. But that's starting to get low, that's why I switched to, and I can probably also do neodymium. Alright, but I will get these, all the infrastructure set up underneath. I won't do that again. For the replicator, so that will be 6, and that'll be 11 replicators, and then 21. Yeah, 11 replicators and 21 mass fabricators, producing neutronium. And yeah, I think I have come up with a possible solution to the batteries. Let's see. The ultimate batteries. I think I have come up with a way to charge 4 ultimate batteries. Like I can only do 1 here, I think I have come up with a way to charge 4 of them at once, but I can't get any more than 4 to charge, no matter how many times I've tried. So the ultimate battery buffer, I tried the ultimate battery chargers, thought maybe I could do more with that, but I don't think there is a... Yeah, it's only 4. So I thought maybe if I could do like an ultimate one with more, maybe that would work. But I do think I can, with transformers, kind of trick it into charging up more. It's kind of like similar to what is going on here, that tricks it into charging up 4 at once. I think I can do with the ultimate battery as well. So we'll look into that next episode, and then I will clean up a couple things around here. I need to get some wiring and stuff. Want to get this all cleaned up. But that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.